Joshua Usyk, Alex Krasuk was out this morning saying that he thinks a deal could be done as soon as this week. An announcement could be within a week. Do you echo that? Are we expecting September in London?
Yeah, I mean, they've through the WBO, we've both alerted them to say, look, we're happy with the terms have been agreed. We do need to contract that, but at the same time, we're in a good position, got a good relationship with them. London at the end of September is the plan, and I think this weekend or early next we'll have that deal concluded.
Is it up?
Those are the words of Eddie Hearn as he pretty much confirms that there will be an announcement. He has alerted the WBO that he likes the terms and agreements. Everything is on board, and we are looking for an announcement. They just need to put the contract to seal the deal. Okay. Now, we pretty much knew this because it's already, the date's already set. The venue is there, Tottenham Stadium, right? Hope I got that right. And, it's good to know that Joshua Usyk has agreed. And Eddie is just putting his stamp on it, and I'm glad that this fight is on the way. But this is the thing that sticks out to me. 3 weeks compared to 5 months. So who really wanted what more? Tyson, Joshua, Usyk, right? 3 weeks. I don't even know if it was really 3 weeks, but to be fair, let's go 3 weeks, right? Because it hasn't really been 3 weeks since the announcement of Wilder and Fury, Wilder winning the arbitration rather, right? And then like a week later, boom, that fight was already done. Now this fight here, 2 weeks after that, boom, this fight's done. So it tells you that when fights want to get made, or when these fighters want to fight each other, the fights will happen. That's pretty much the whole gist of the matter. That's what stuck out at me, and how fast and rapid these fights got made. And with short little notice, or supposal, and then Usyk was like, hey, I'm ready to sign. And look how fast Usyk and his team got on there with Mr. Krasik, his management team. And that deal is done. So we look forward to a fight between Joshua Usyk for mandatory. I don't know the particulars as far as the money goes, but obviously Usyk's happy, because if he wasn't, it wouldn't be going down the way it is, and Eddie Hearn wouldn't be saying what he's saying. So I do like the whole rapid agreements, and how quickly the progress is going, right? Hopefully to have a very good fight with that. Now we know Dillian Whyte's on the back burner, okay? And let's listen to what he has to say about Dillian Whyte.
Absolutely the Spurs Stadium, or could it be at Wembley?
It can be at Wembley, yeah. The Spurs Stadium, just one stadium that we're looking at as well. It's a tremendous fight. It's a big test and a challenge for AJ, but ready to take that and ready to make the fight and hopefully announce soon.
There was a few murmurs going around that Dillian Whyte was still in the picture for this fight. It now seems very unlikely. Where does this leave Dillian with Joshua Usyk seemingly going ahead?
Well, I think he is in the mix if that fight doesn't happen, but it is looking like it will happen. Met with Dillian's team. He's looking to fight end of August, September as well. I'd like him to fight in America. We're looking at a few different options, but ideally, while he's just sort of biding his time during this period, if you like, I'd like to see him fight twice this year.
So, the rumor of Dillian Whyte, he is the one that they would pick if Usyk fell through. No Ortiz, no anything else. However, if Usyk and Joshua are going to get it on, and Eddie Hearn does want Dillian Whyte to come to America, he should fight Ortiz. And I know this is kind of bleeding into another topic, but I think while we're talking about Dillian Whyte, I think we should utilize Whyte with someone like Ortiz, because if Ortiz is looking for a fight and he wants to fight Joshua, hey, I'm ready, put me in. Then you have Dillian Whyte waiting to see if that falls through. Well, why don't you put those two together? Counterpunch. That would be one fantastic fight to see, especially coming to American shores as Eddie Hearn plans Dillian Whyte to come. And I think that would be spectacular for Dillian Whyte, because one thing about Dillian Whyte, he's either going to knock you out or you're going to get knocked out, or you're going to have some knockdowns or you're going to have some excitement. You're going to have one of the two or the three or the 4. Right? But back to Joshua and Usyk. You know, it is agreed according to Eddie Hearn, which is fantastic news. You guys tell me what you think about this new news. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.